Hello. So I know, what's with the video, right? Well, you have my resume, you have my cover letter, you have my response to inclusion and diversity questions, how I can expand upon the goals of South Puget Sound Community College. So what's with the video? Well, I have a feeling that there are a lot of papers to look at and a lot of different people to consider. So why not do something to make me stand out a little bit? So pre-college math. Yeah, I know. When you look at the resume, it's not directly related, and I could see the confusion and see that I may not look like I'm qualified. However, my master's degree that I just finished this last December, my actual research that I did, my thesis, my action study, was all about math through an ABE program. So it was working with adults, dealing with math anxiety and motivation issues, utilizing universal design, a scope and sequence plan, and differentiation. And when that was boiled down, the differentiation happened in a couple of different ways. One, it was skill level. So we were identifying specific skill issues that these students were having trouble with and addressing them directly while having motivational components to kind of push them through and make them come back. The other one was leveled groups. So when you have all students working on the same material and some are able to progress faster and some are not and need a little bit more extra time to really understand it, I broke them into differentiated groups utilizing the standardized curriculum that we were using and allowed extra time for those who needed it, just the right amount of time for those who are easily progressing, and extra speed for the ones that definitely understood the concepts. So there's that. That was actually something that I had done for, I don't know, about 7-8 months or so in my ABE job. That was intermediate level, so we were looking at middle school math primarily, with a little bit in elementary school, but mostly middle school math, leading up to pre-algebra. During that and prior to it, I was working at the Winchendon School, which is actually a boarding high school, where I tutored and worked with students that had learning disabilities and learning issues like ADD, dyslexia, calculic, all of those, to help them to succeed in their classes. And a lot of the issues that they actually had was in math. So I was tutoring up to intermediate algebra 1, a little bit of algebra 2. I think I could probably do algebra 2 pretty comfortably. I just have to review some things to be really sure I can make sure I know what I'm talking about. The reality of it is that I like to teach, and math is something I teach pretty well. My master's degree that I got in is in education, but it focuses primarily on teaching and curriculum because I want to be able to teach to the best ability that I can and provide the students everything they need to be successful. I'm very student-centered and heavily focused on how the class is flowing and what needs to happen for them to be successful, not here's a standardized plan that I'm going to do and I'm going to make all my classes refer to that. I'll have a general outline, which makes sense. You know, what textbook are we going to use? What's the general format? When are we going to have the test? All of those will be standardized, but the actual day-to-day effects that I'm having with the students focuses on their level and what they need. So yeah, I think I could teach pre-college math pretty successfully, and I feel like I have the experience in it, even if it wasn't in a community college setting. But I am teaching right now in the transitional department, doing ESL level 1, and this is my second quarter. So I have a little bit of experience actually teaching in the community college format, just not directly into math. So yeah, I'm glad that you kind of opened up the link and said, what's this about? And it is a little cheesy, I'll give you that. But I figured it was worth a try. So I hope you have a wonderful quarter and this met you well, and I hope to hear from you soon. All right, and just so, because I totally forgot to say it, my name is Chelsey White, and I'm interested in working for you. Thank you.